Okay, good to see Jackie Earle Haley back on the screen.
Without
Sort of.
hair.
Without hair and with makeup.
Right.
When he had the wig on in The Watchmen, he looked very good and young. But when he's not wearing the wig,
Not very good.
No.
You know, Johnny Depp was in one of the original.
The first one.
Was it the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'd like to take a look at that in the theater.
Perhaps. Is it in 3D?
No. The way it should be, the way it
With
was
the blades.
originally intended in 2D.
Don't they sell? What happened?
Who did? Jackie Earle Haley? He auditioned for the first one and didn't get it. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
You know they're making 3D televisions now.
They are.
For your home.
Do you really want to sit home with 3D? Doo-doo, doo-doo. Do you really want to sit home with glasses on and for 3D? Well, I know we're sitting home with glasses anyway. Do you want to put glasses over your glasses and sit home and watch TV?
No, I put my contacts in first.
Oh, jeez. I don't think we need 3D TV. It's enough with the 3D. And I like 3D. I like things popping out at you, but it's too much 3D these days.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, a couple, they did in the 70s. Remember one of our DVD releases a few months ago was The Swinging Cheerleaders in 3D.
That was in 3D?
That was the old 3D, though, with the red and green glasses. But they did do it back then. I'm sure they'll do it now.
Ooh, did they fluff their pom-poms at us?
They did.
Wow.
All right, talking about DVDs, let's see what's coming out this week, Dave.
This week.
Okay.
I can't wait.
It's complicated.
Is it?
It is.
It's just the DVD releases, Ed. It's not that hard.
It's complicated. Is the DVD release,
Oh.
Dave? You remember this film from Only Last Christmas?
Who was in it?
Alec Baldwin and
Oh,
Meryl
Streep, Steve Martin.
Steve Martin, yeah.
Oh, right.
The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
What the hell is that?
This was Heath Ledger's last film, which he didn't finish, so they recast the role with about 4 different actors playing the part of the
Okay.
doctor. I don't know how they worked that out. I think Johnny Depp was one of the doctors, but
Is this akin to when Bela Lugosi died and they got some guy who was about 2 feet taller than him
Right.
to walk around holding the cape over his face from Plan 9 from Outer
right?
Space?
Yep.
And walking by the tombstones that shook back and forth as they brushed past them?
A cinema classic.
Yes. What's next, Ed?
Mega Piranha.
Is this from the Sci-Fi Channel, perhaps?
It might be.
To go with Dino Croc and Ogre and Hellhounds and any other crappy film that they create for the Sci-Fi Channel starring Christopher Atkins and John Schneider and Michael Gross.
All in very badly done CGI creatures.
Yep.
Mega Shark
That's a sci-fi
versus Giant Octopus.
one. Oh.
That's the name of the film. Dave.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, that harkens back to those King Kong versus Godzilla, King Kong versus Megalon, King Kong versus the Smog Monster.
This one
It goes on and on.
This one stars Debbie Gibson, though, Dave.
Yes, and she was very good in that film.
Was good.
She played a scientist.
Right?
I
she
think
did.
even Lorenzo Lamas was in that one.
I think he was, Dave.
I saw the film, Ed.
You did?
I love this film.
Do you?
It's a huge shark. It's a mega shark.
It's a giant shark.
It's a giant shark.
And a mega shark
mega
and
shark.
giant octopus.
Right.
Is
Don't
like
question me.
Did you really see it?
I did see that.
I want to see it.
I did see
I
it.
didn't know it was on cable. I knew it was on DVD.
Yeah. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Actually, you pioneered the mega creatures in our Shocker films, Dave. You had mega
worms.
Mega worm.
That's right. First crawling on my mother's kitchen counter,
Right.
which she didn't know about, and then all of a sudden, basically a sock.
Well, you didn't want to include the giant mega worm. And I said, you have to show the giant mega worm. So I said, we'll just get a sock and spray paint it. And it was a good perspective
bad.
shot. You were back in the distance, and I had the sock worm in front of the camera.
Sock worm.
And it looked like it was eating you because it was close to the camera.
It did, and then we just showed a close-up of my legs.
Right. I'm working on transferring that to DVD so we can all enjoy it once again, Dave.
Okay.
All right.
Those are our DVD releases.
All the DVD releases this week. Now we have a couple of games to play.
2 of them?
We got 2 games.
Oh, let's do it.
We enjoyed that cast characters game a couple of weeks ago. They were very easy, though.
Is the apostrophe on the wrong side of the O?
It's your choice.
Is it?
It goes either way. I like it in front.
Well, I thought the apostrophe was, if I go by what Mr. Verdiak taught me,
Right.
the apostrophe goes in the spot where the letter would have been. You're taking out.
It does. It should go there.
It's only in Irish names. Right.
It should go there.
That's okay.
But
Whatever.
it is seen on either side.
Okay. Whatever.
Cast the characters. Now, I got to warn everybody, they're a little tougher this time.
Are they?
These aren't the easy Happy Days cast the characters.
So we're naming the show.
We're naming the show.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. No? I don't know.
Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. What did Uncle stand for?
It does spell out something, which I read, but I can't recall.
Okay. Well, at least I got that right. That would be, I think, Robert Vaughn and David McCallum?
Right.
Okay.
Very good. Never saw an episode of that, though.
Holy crap.
You know that one, Dave.
Well, I know that's Lee Majors, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bigfoot versus the $6 Million Man.
Is that $6 Million Man?
Yeah.
Well, what do you got the creature in there for? Don't you just have a picture of him and Oscar Goldman? I would have got it right away. That thought this was some kind of bizarre sci-fi film.
I'm throwing you off with a little different pictures here.
I guess so.
It was the first Bigfoot in the $6 Million Man was Andre the Giant.
Whoa.
And then he didn't do the other ones. It was Ted Cassidy.
And both have passed away.
They're both gone because they're giants. And they don't last long.
Not to be confused with Peter Dinklage.
No. Richard Kiel is still alive.
Yes, he is. Jaws. We'll see if I can see this.
We may need full screen on this one. Yeah, I can do it later, but
This has got to be
for Dave to get it, I don't know.
This has got to be a 50s or 60s show.
I believe it's in early 60s.
And it almost looks like Van Heflin, but I can't tell if that's. Oh, that's what's his. Oh my God, I don't know the name of the show, but I know Harris, right?
Jonathan Harris was in it before Lost in Space.
And that almost looks like Shirley Jones's husband there. What the hell's his name? Marty Ingalls.
It looks like him.
That's
no.
not him?
That's pre-Get Smart. Don Adams was in it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say the name of this show was Joe the Bellman. I have no idea.
Well, it's easy if you can read the signature because that's the actor there.
Oh, Bill Dane.
Bill Dana show.
Bill Dana.
He played a Spanish character, Jose Jamirez or something, and he was a bellhop in the hotel.
Okay.
And he kind of acted like he ran the hotel. Jonathan Harris was a stuffy innkeeper or something.
Upper class?
Yes.
Snob?
One season, ladies
Wait.
and gentlemen.
The show lasted one season.
Yes.
It's from the early 60s.
Yes.
And we're supposed to guess the kid. Can't you get? I think there's got to be a requirement the show had to be like 3 seasons long because who's going to remember this crap?
Well, the main reason for this was it had Jonathan Harris
is
in
that
an
it?
early syndicated.
This one I don't know. That's not Herschel Bernardi, right? No.
Right.
It is?
Yes.
Almost looks like Sean Cassidy, but it's not him.
Very early CBS Saturday sitcom just before All in the Family. Mary Tyler Moore was on after this.
The Herschel Bernardi show.
No. Herschel Bernardi was...
Hard to Kill? Arnie.
Arnie.
I do remember this show.
2 seasons, Dave.
2
Does
seasons?
that qualify?
Nah, I still say 3. But all right, at least 2. At least you're giving us 2 seasons. Was it 2 full seasons or was it a summer replacement?
2 full seasons
right.
of Arnie on Saturday
Arnie.
nights.
Kind of looks like that, a Sally Struthers character up there.